Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. The Lord Nityananda as Ananta Shesha, with his thousands of mouths, he is constantly glorifying the Supreme Lord and he has never found an end. Antam gunanam agunasya jagmur yogeshwaraye bhava padma mukhya. Bhagavatam also it is said the Lord's qualities are unlimited. His name, form, qualities and pastimes. And Ananta Shesh goes on glorifying with his thousand mouths. Even at the end of the universe, he didn't find an end, it is said. And you will see Lord Nitai is always assisting the Lord in his mission as a right hand of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He accepted the order of Lord Chaitanya on his head. Mahaprabhu personally called his name, Shuno Shuno Nityananda Shuno Haridas, Sarvatra Amaragnya Koroho Prachar, Pratigare Gare Gya, Koro Ei Bhiksha, Bolo Krishna Bhajo, Krishna Karo Krishna Shiksha. So he took the instruction of Lord Gauranga on his head and went door to door, reaching out to the suffering souls, giving them the holy name, worship of the deity form, and study of especially the most sacred scriptures, Gita and Bhagavatam. So he approaches the Supreme Lord to please him and assist him in his kirtan, in his dancing, in his mission, and is always around him. Just like you will see Ananta Shesh becomes a bed for Lord Narayana. Balram becomes a companion of Krishna in the forest of Raj. You find Lakshman becoming a servant and assistant of Lord Ramachandra. Like that, Nitai also becomes a right-hand assistant of the Lord Gauranga in his mission of Sankirtan. And how does he deal with the devotees? He's constantly making plans and ways to bring devotees closer to the Lord, to cleanse the devotees' hearts and qualify them to make them approachable when they go towards the Lord. Like for example, he not only connected Raghunath Das to Lord Chaitanya, he connected Rup Sanatan to Lord Chaitanya also. He connected Prataparudra to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And although Kala Krishna Das was rejected by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityanand Prabhu called the Vaishnavas and devised a plan by which he can be engaged in some seva, by which even though he will be at a little distance away from Lord Chaitanya, he will not go astray. He will remain within the fold of service to Vaishnavas. So, in this way, he brings them one more step closer to Lord Gauranga's lotus feet. In this way, he is connected to the Lord, connected to the devotees. But the most important thing is, what intoxicates him the most is the chanting of the holy name. He is always chanting and dancing to the tune of the Lord's glories. Like in the Nandanacharya Bhavan, when there is a meeting of Gaur Nitai, both of them, at that time the kirtan was so intoxicating to him that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu could not control him. Because Nityanand Prabhu was jumping and dancing so vigorously. Finally, when Mahaprabhu tried to capture him, they both are actually trying to catch each other's lotus feet while dancing. And then finally, when they both fell, Lord Gauranga fell to the ground and then on his lap, Nityananda fell. So, Srivas Thakur commented, we have only heard that Ananta Shesh holds Lord Narayana. Now Lord Narayana is holding Ananta Shesh, he said. So, you will see the food for Ananta Shesh or Lakshman or here, in this case Nitai, is the chanting of the holy name. So, in chanting we have Japam, we have Kirtan, Harinam Sankirtan, and we have glorifying the Lord, which is Srimad Bhagavatam. So all these are pure sound vibration, non-different from each other, because glorifying the Lord and chanting of the holy name and Harinam Sankirtan, it's not different. These are the same activities. Therefore, in the Srimad Bhagavatam itself it is said, Harinam and Harikatha, these are the purest sound vibrations in the entire creation. And that becomes the food for Nitai. He relishes it, tastes it, and opens a marketplace in a place called Surabhikunj in Nadia, where he distributes the holy name in the marketplace of the holy name by inviting all those who are faithful devotees. He's calling them Shraddhavan. Janahe. Anyone who has a little Shraddha in the Lord, please come here. Pick up the holy name. Chant the holy name. Cleanse your heart. Awaken love for God. Be happy. That is his mission. So, understanding the mission of Lord Nityananda, all devotees who are followers of Gauranga have to adopt the same spirit, same mood, same services, same type of activities, but in our own minuscule way, small way we can. Just like we have Ashoka tree which can give little shelter. There are bigger trees which can give bigger shelter. There are banyan trees which can give large shelter. Similarly, everybody has whatever capacity, just like the birds can fly to different heights in the sky. Some small bird can fly to some height. Some eagles can fly very high. Similarly, every devotee should adopt the spirit and mood and activities of Lord Nityananda and beg for Lord Nityananda's mercy, which is coming in the Guru Parampara through the medium of the Gurus in the moment. And one should learn to see these things spiritually, because materially you will not understand. In the early days when I came in the 90s, whenever my spiritual master would speak about, Nitai's mercy and we should depend on Nitai, it used to be very vague concept. I wonder, what is Nitai's mercy? Maharaj often talks about it. Similarly, in the yatra, one of the first yatras I went, Maharaj was telling, you should serve, you should serve. I was saying, serve what? Serve whom? It was a big question mark. And I didn't understand. I went and asked many people. He says in the lecture, serve. What to serve? I only know serving in a company. Just now you left the company job and come. What is the meaning of serve? Later on, over the years, I understood. Serve Hari, Guru and Vaishnavas. Try to serve, satisfy and please them in the varieties of services. You can serve Lord Gauranga. How? He clearly says, Pratik gare giya, koro yehi bhiksha, bolo Krishna, bhajo Krishna, karo Krishna shiksha. My Lord, it is a very big mission he has given us. Go door to door and beg people to chant the holy name and study the Gita Bhagavatam and worship the deities. And where you may ask, where I should do it in some lane in Pune? He says, no. Prithivite ache di nagaradi gram, sarvatra prachar, hoiba moranam. He says, no, this extends to the entire world. He says, every town and village. Reach everyone, engage everyone in these three activities. Bolo Krishna, Vajo Krishna, Karo Krishna, Shikshna. So now you understand what is service. And while doing this activity, you are not going to do alone. You are living in a society of devotees. So naturally, therefore, we should make an effort to serve the devotees, satisfy devotees and please devotees, work cooperatively, not quarrel with devotees. Therefore, you will find Nityanand Prabhu has a quality of humility. He is holding a grass in his mouth and bowing down and begging people to chant the holy name. And he has a quality of tolerance. Even when hit on the forehead with a pot, it was bleeding, he didn't still protest. He just tolerated. He said, it's all right, I can apply a bandage later, but now you chant the holy name. So you can see that he is humble, he is tolerant, and he is respectful to all living. It is going door to door with folded palms, falling on the ground. He is begging and rolling on the ground. Dula telotai. Sonara parvata jeno, dula telotai. So you can see his respect for all the living entities. So in this way, and he doesn't demand any respect from anybody, nor does he take any credit at all. So Nitai is such a beautiful role model for all the millions and millions of devotees in the world to follow. So, and that if you want to see Nitai in action in front of our eyes, it is the spiritual master. The spiritual master who comes as a representative, he carries that mercy of Nitai coming in the Guru Parampara, he is empowered to make thousands of disciples and engage them in devotional service, send them out on the Sankirtan mission. So, in this way, when Prabhupada talks about Radharani, also Prabhupada says she is the emblem of Supreme Mahabhagavata, he says. In the same manner, Nityanand Prabhu is the supreme emblem of the ideal spiritual master, who is Samashti Guru, who gives that Shakti to all the different gurus in the world, and so that all of them are set rolling. Just like you have a big, sometimes you have a big stainless steel jar, not jar, what do you call it? A barrel, filled with some juice or milk or something, and you have multiple taps from which you can open and take the milk. In the same manner, one great Nitai is supporting all the millions of gurus in millions of universes. He is giving them Shakti, and all of them are distributing the Krishna consciousness message by receiving some strength from him, and they are using that strength, they are bringing all of us to Krishna consciousness, bringing us to the lotus feet of the divine couple, Sri Radha and Krishna. So, Nitai's energy comes from chanting and dancing. In the Sankirtan movement, his energy expands more and more the more he does. So let us take inspiration from that and do the chanting of the holy name with utmost attention, so that the more we chant with attention, we are cleansed of all the impurities, and our heart vibrates with great love for God, and that increases our energy manifold to do the miracle of preaching and bringing more and more suffering souls to the lotus feet of Gauranga. Harinam Prabhu ki. Let's offer our humble obeisances unto all the Vaishnava devotees of the Lord who are just like desert trees or ocean of mercy, full of compassion for the fallen conditioned souls. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha anantakoti vaishnava vrindaki Vaishnava Thakur Srila Prabhupada ki Namacharya Haridas Thakur ki